This is a SketchUp tutorial for the 3 DaVinci art and history project that we're doing in class, and it'll be about how to create pictures and put them into your house properly. And so the first thing you'll want to do is look for some images on the internet. So we'll start with the people aspect of our project. And so we will search for George Washington. We'll type in George Washington and do a search, and then we're going to get an image, and you can look through and pick out one that you like. And what we're looking for is a JPEG image. So let's choose this one right here. It's not the best, but we'll double click on it, and we're going to come down here to save image as. And so we're going to save it as GW, and notice where we're saving it to right now is our documents. You may want to choose to save it to pictures or a SketchUp file, folder, or whatever. Then we're going to close that out. And once you get into this project, you'll want to first get as many of the pictures as you can first. Just do all of that first rather than one at a time, because it'll take a lot of time if you do it like this as opposed to doing them all at once. So you're going to go to SketchUp, and what you want to do is open a new SketchUp file and delete the person, and then you're going to come up here to File, and you want to import that picture in. And so what we're looking for is GW, and notice right here we can't do anything about it. We have to go down to the format, and we have to click on JPEG and make sure it is a JPEG image. Yep, because that's the kind that we're looking for. Sometimes they're not a JPEG image and you have a hard time importing them, so make sure that they're a JPEG, and then just click on import, and in a second or two that picture will come in, and then you want to attach it right there. And notice it'll jump around. Again, make sure the size down in the right hand corner, that's a 5-foot picture. That would cover up your whole wall of your house. And so you want to get something that's probably 1 to 2 feet or so in size. Okay? And so once we have it like that, we're going to zoom in a little bit. And now we're going to go to our select tool, and we're going to right click or 2-finger click, and so explode comes up, and click on explode. Come up here to our push pull, tap on that, come down, and then raise your picture just a little bit. Because what we're doing is creating a picture frame for it. Then you want to rotate underneath it. Use the select tool to highlight this back surface. Then come up to your offset tool again, and we're going to create a frame. I don't know if that came exactly as I wanted it to. It's not bad, it's a little larger. We're going to come back up on top, click on the push pull tool, and we're going to raise that surface just a little bit. Go to our paint tool, and we're just going to leave it as plumb, and go through and quickly carefully paint. You can get as creative as you want. Some kids like to do them out of wood, metal, chrome, fancy. Some people make vegetation ones. That's up to you. But the main thing is you have to color in your sides here of the frame. So I'm just going to quickly cover all those sides. Let's see if I've got them all. Yep, looks like it. So close this out. The next thing is a very important step once we have our frame like where we want it, and that is we'll come up to Window, and then we're going to come down to, because we've created a model, we want to give it some information, and so this will come up when you click on Model Information. You want to come down here to the Glue To and click on Any. Once you've done that, you can close out, and then we're going to save this as a SketchUp file. And we're just going to put GW again. Notice it's as a SketchUp model, and save. Once we've done that, we could go on and do that to all of our pictures and then be done, and you probably should do that. That would be the easiest way rather than one at a time. We can click out of that, and then we'll want to open our house up, and I'll just bring up my house, and there it is. I'm going to bring in all my SketchUp file, so I have to import it back in. And so notice this is JPEG again. We're looking for SketchUp files, so I want to go back and change that to SketchUp files. And so notice that's the SketchUp one, and it'll show up like that. And then it'll come in, and we can glue that to whatever surface in our house that we want to. Once we've done that, it's good to just click on something else, and it's clicked on your house, the wall that you want it to go to. I don't know what's happening there. That's not cool. Get that away. And that's how you would put the frames of your pictures in your house, and you would continue to do that for all 12 of them. So that's how you do that. 3 DaVinci Art and History project picture frames.